Theo Joseph's pass. O'Connor finds it. Russ down low. Here's Crosby off the end. Apron to the net to Russ. Save Ryan loose. They poke it to the net. No signal. The Penguins are celebrating as if they may have scored. Drew O'Connor was in the vicinity. Pittsburgh's going back to their bench. They're putting the headset on, but the goal that was called as such, as you just saw, the ref mic wasn't working, but what a crazy start here.
What a crazy start, and once again, the Penguins get the first goal here of the hockey game, as it was loose. It's underlying, but it's loose.
Oh, yeah,
now,
great look there. Now to Brinkett, skips it in the air to the Penguin zone. Chris Letang pivoting away from Alex to Brinkett. Crosby knocked off the puck, Letang. Spinning, turned over, loose in front, they score! Lucas Raymond's backhander beats Nedeljkovic, and the Wings answer back.
To the Penguins. It wasn't the next shift, but it's 2 shifts later, and Chris Letang just gets his pocket pick. It's as simple as that. Trying to do too much with the puck, and to Brinkett, strong on the stick, and then from a bad angle, he throws it to the front of the net. Tough to Brett.
Difference in how this power play has looked here recently. Face-off win there for Malkin, and the Pens control. Brian Russ shot, glove save, Lyon. Pedersen, bouncing puck, and that came right to DeBrincat. Stopped by Nedeljkovic, loose in front, and the Wings dig it out.
The Sider versus Crosby. And they've gotten it a few times here in the first.
Those two have had their interactions early in Moritz Seider's career. As in comes Letang, scores! Bang, bang, Chris Letang! And the Penguins go back in front late in the first.
He gets victimized in the first Detroit goal and then makes up for it. As Gino gets it up to Raquel, and how about that play by Raquel? Spinorama, and he must have heard a yip, yip, yip from his winger, Michael Bunting, and Bunt just puts it in a place where only Chris Letang could get it.
You mentioned it, Porky. These 25 seconds here, they are important as far as managing the moment for the Pens.
Situational hockey.
Just as I say that, they turn it over to Brinkett back in front. Raymond scores! Lucas Raymond off the turnover, his second of the night. It's 2-2.
Just a great give and go there between Raymond and DeBrincat. And Raymond's got those hands, man. He's really feeling it. He has been the most consistent goal scorer. And hold the phone here a minute. Extended offensive zone time to get the momentum back.
Carlson flips it out the center. Riley Smith settles it to Russ. Maybe something here as Russ comes in, looking in front. Crosby scores! There it is! Sidney Crosby puts the Pens in front and ties Phil Esposito for 10th all-time in points in the National Hockey League.
How about this pass by Brian Rust? I can hear Sid screaming at center ice all the way up here. Hey, 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 hey! And Rusty waited. He waited for the perfect time when Sid got away from David Perron and throws about a 40-foot saucer pass. Bam!
Knocked out the center, Carlson for Sidney Crosby. Marcus Pedersen stood up by Seider, and Pedersen's lucky he wasn't called there. In comes Russ, scores! Top shelf, Brian Rust!
So this all started in the neutral zone. A malfunction at the junction by the Wings, the turnover, and Riley Smith spots Brian Rust. And no hesitation. And the Wings are angry because the Penguins might have got away with one there. The turnover by Marcus Pedersen.
Crosby takes it, scoops it back towards Detroit ice, where Petrie will pump it forward. Sprong across Seider. Bunting right there with him. Gets to Petrie. A drive, scores! And another late goal. This one's from Jeff Petrie. And Detroit back within one.
He did get back in the defensive posture, but I didn't like the way the Penguins defended as it went D to D. Marcus Pettersson's there to block the shot. That's a tough one there. You know, either you turn around and take a guy, or you go out to block a shot and you block it.
50 seconds on the power play. Up the wall for Sprong. Pass knocked to center. Jeff Carter's got a step. He's got the puck short-handed. Carter scores! Big Jeff Carter with the biggest goal of the year. And the Penguins on a shorty go up 5-3.
And then big Jeff Carter. It's all Carty. He forces the turnover, gets to the loose puck, and how many times in Jeff Carter's career have we seen a goal exactly like that?
Seider kept in. Pettersson smacks it wide. Edmondson tracks it down. Lobs it out to center where Comfer will chip it in. Raymond back in front. They score. Larkin gets one back for Detroit with 7:04 on the clock.
I have no idea why Erik Karlsson leaves the front of the net there. There's no need to leave the front of the net. Well, a play by Raymond. He picks the stick of Pettersson, but Pettersson's going to eliminate Raymond. Everything's fine. But Erik Karlsson ran from in front of the net, leaving Larkin. And what a play by Raymond to find Larkin if he can finish this baby off with 5:19 left in regulation.
Detroit to it in their own zone. Red Wings, of course, thinking the same thing. Here's Larkin all alone is Raymond. He scores. Hat-trick goal, Lucas Raymond. We're tied.
And Erik Karlsson decides to pinch. He doesn't have full support. There's no need to pinch there. You're in a one-goal game, fighting for your playoff life. And that's just perfect execution by the Wings, and they make the Penguins pay again.
Raymond comes away with it, launches it to center. Look out. 2-on-1. It's Larkin with Seider. Larkin ripping. Save the Delkovich. He plays it, but the whistle sounds. Hands it off to Raquel. Drives the net. Saved by Lyon. Crosby's out there. He's got the puck. Karlsson loads up. Shot. Scores! Erik Karlsson, the hero. The Pittsburgh Penguins are back in a playoff spot with an OT winner. And Sidney Crosby has 1,000 assists to boot. What out on top.
Oh, well, here's the first drive, and here's what I'm talking about. The Sid winning the battle against Comfer right there, feeding Karlsson. And it's a rolling puck. So it's a knuckle puck. And I think Karlsson knows that. And that's why you've got to turn your wrists over. Because if you don't turn your wrists over, you airmail about 10 feet over the net. So it's a waffling puck. You see it waffling like that, and he just lets it fly. That's so hard for a goaltender to pick up. And Lyon was way out in the top of his crease. And babies, he let that thing fly. And look at the boys.